back, my friends. It's Tactical. Back with another blade. Today we got the Schrade Schf 24. Technical specs: overall length 8 inch, the blade length is 3.4 inch, the weight is 6.5 ounces, the steel is 8CR13 MOV, and the handle scales are made of G10. Take a quick close-up before we get into using this thing. Check out the G10 handle scales. Pretty funky. I'm not sure if these are going to be comfortable or not. It feels like it in hand, but we'll have to try it to know for sure. Full tank construction. There's your lanyard hole. I like the funky bolts they're using. Big heavy duty things. There's your blade for you. It's a partial hollow grind. It's like a modified drop point. Funky swedge up top. Got some jimp in there, like a slight thumb ramp. Finger grooves work very well. Definitely a comfortable grip. So let's try this out. As always, first we'll do the initial sharpness, see how this is. The grind looks, the bevel looks good. It looks pretty much perfect. Let's give it a shot. Do some little push cuts. See how it bites in. Oops, sorry, got to get that on film. Duh. Boy, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Nice and sharp. Make some feather sticks. Whittle some, make some traps, whittle a stick. Sharpness is definitely high. Okay, we'll test out the hammer stab, see how this grip works, see if there's any hot spots, see if I slip anything shady like that. Whoa, damn, that really sank in. Well, I'm stabbing it in the end of a log, so this is probably going to be a little easier. I'll move out a little bit. So far, grip feels good. No slippage, no shock. Sinking in really good. Man, the penetration on this frickin' thing. Look at that. Damn. And this is a hardwood too. That was kind of easy, so we'll stab it in to the side this time, see how this goes. Okay, yep, more resistance there. But still penetrating very well. No shock. Good texturing. That funky grooves they made on this actually work pretty darn well. Well, it's really not big enough to chop with, but we're going to do it anyways. See what happens. I'll choke back a little bit, get a little bit extra power. Yeah, definitely no mass for chopping, but what the hell, It is a test. And it is doing something, just not a whole hell of a lot. Now, doing it like this, chopping with it, choking back, I can feel this hurts the hands a little bit. So a little bit of a hot spot if you're chopping. But like I said, this is more of a defensive knife or, light EDC, stuff like that. It's not really for chopping, but there you go. Do a couple stabs on this piece of cardboard tube. Yep, cardboard, no problemo. See, this is why I usually test stuff on wood. That's just like way too easy. Show you the sheath real quick. I'm wearing it like this. Now, this tech lock does not come with it. That's something I put on there. But it is fully adjustable, the one they gave you with you. I just like that, so I've been wearing it like that lately. Now we'll see how this thing batons. I know it's super little, but let's do it. Here to show you how big the piece is. See if we can just split her in half. See if the old 8CR13 holds up. They're usually very good with their 8CR13. Now I noticed the tip is very stout on this. Oh, awesome. So you can see how stout that tip is. So it's going to be very strong. Surprisingly, no shock through the handle even doing this. Now, I ain't got a lot to work with. You can see how much of that tip is sticking out. Hopefully I don't break this. That, my baton kind of sucks. Okay, man, I'm hoping I don't snap this. I'm just hitting it right on the tip. Boy, this is a tough ass piece. You can see the freaking knot I'm going right at. And very much to work with, man. Shouldn't be trying stuff this big with this, but hey, whatever. It is a test. Come on! God, this freaking baton's killing my hands. I gotta grab. Okay, I got a better baton. I think. Man, this thing is no joke. This piece of freaking wood. Woo! You can see I'm like all the way up on that. So this is a little bit bigger than what I should have did, but hey. Crap, that hurts my hands. Man, I can't really get the tip of this anymore. The piece of wood's just getting too thick. Look, I can't hit that. Hey, I was trying. Let's see if we can get this darn thing out now. Might take a sec, but there you go. Okay. Well, let's see how it held up, though. I was hitting that pretty hard right on the very, very tip. And it did take it pretty well. Try another piece. There we go. At least I can hit the tip of it a little bit. Oh, now it's going in. Damn it. Come on, man. Technical difficulties. The life of a gear reviewer. It's never easy. Well, now it frickin' disappeared. Damn it. I'm gonna try bending this thing. Ooh, yeah. Yep. Still dead straight. Now look at that freaking rain out there. That shit is hardcore. Look at that. You can barely even see through it. Man. You can just hear it too, ripping. Wow. Yeah, I was doing a knife review and had to freaking run inside. The camera ain't gonna be able to take that. Unfortunately, I gotta cut this vid short. As you can hear, listen. It's hardcore raining out there. Got tornado warning, stuff like that. Had to come inside. So I had to cut the test short, but it did seem like it worked well. Ooh, you'll hear that thunder. It's definitely not, you know, a wood processing tool. Obviously, look how small it is. But for fine whittling tasks, self-defense, I think it worked very well. The geometry was good. The tip was strong. It penetrated very well. The bead blast finish held up good. See, I got a bunch of dirt in there. I gotta get out. Handle was beautiful. Good, very good grip. A little aggressive if you're like constantly doing woodworking. But like I said, to me this is almost more of like a defensive knife. Something you'd carry on your day to day, which I have been doing lately. So I think it would definitely work well for that. Would I recommend it? Most definitely. The CR13 MOV held up. Yeah, it's not the best steel. Everybody complains about it, but for the money, come on. I'm thinking this is under $30 for this. And you get full tang, fixed blade, good traction, good handle, G10. Definitely a winner. 1 to 10, I'd probably give it a 7 1/4. Thanks as always for stopping by, and until the next time we meet.